Hello and greetings, my fellow Longdarkians, and welcome to a Longdark news update. Yeah, actually, we're currently in our custom interloper run that's been going on for 130 episodes or so, but today we're here to talk about the update. Tentatively named new map, River Valley. Yeah, it looks beautiful. I'll be showing off some of the screenshots and the GIFs in the video. Quite amazing stuff. Quite amazing. Looks really good. It's going to be a more desolate map, like you think Timberwolf Mountain is desolate. It's going to have no man-made structures. Yeah, we have Mountaineering Hut out here, but that's it. It's going to have... Everything is going to be 100% nature.
Like I survived another night.
You did. I don't know about that, though. We will continue the... We'll get in River Valley in this run, of course. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Now, I do think probably most likely it's going to connect off Broken Railroad. My guess is Broken Railroad or Timberwolf Mountain. One of the two. Yeah, but this is going to be survival mode map. I don't believe it is intended for story mode, as far as we can tell. Alright, let's got quite a few things to talk about. There's a couple things that might not be in the update. Like, first of all, the bear spear. Yeah, I know, a bear spear. It looks like right now it's just concept art. But one of the things we've always talked about in the Long Dark is... the first things you get in survival games is you usually craft up a spear right away. But it looks like now we'll be able to eventually craft a spear. Probably throwable, most likely. I'm not going to try to stab a bear like that. That's not a good idea. Maybe we could sneak up on him. But yeah, we'll be able to have a throwable. Probably have to go back and get it after you're done. If you get it back, I don't know. I think it'll just be one. I don't know if you'll be able to craft multiple. That would be pretty nice. But the concept art looks really good. That is not going to be in the update. The update is slated for near end of May, like June. I'm not going to say I told you so, guys, but that's pretty much the time I predicted. This will not contain Episode 1 or 2 Redux or Episode 3. Episode 3 looks like that's going to be later. I was kind of figuring, yeah, June for the Episode 3, but that Episode 3 is going to be a bit longer, looks like. So no word on that. They are going to add some additions to Episode 1 and 2. They've got some new stuff. So we'll get to play through that about a 5th or 6th time by now. Alright. So it's going to be a very desolate map. Very desolate map. But it's going to have a lot of interesting stuff too. There's going to be a lot of caves from what it looks like. A lot of caves with some bioluminescent moss. So it looks like even at night you'll be able to go through there. The art for that looks pretty dang amazing. Yeah, it's so good. So it looks like you'll probably be able to sleep in some caves. Like, yeah, as you know, in the, where you start in Wintermute. And also down in the ravine. Both of those places have a little bed you can sleep in. It basically works. So we're probably going to see a lot of that in the map. For all you guys hardcore TLD veterans like me, this is going to be the map to be on. Because, yeah, there's nothing man-made. All nature all the time. And it looks like they're also turning up the tree density. Yeah, they're doing a lot of different stuff with new rocks and stuff, too. So the map's going to be very dense, tree-wise. More vertical, they said. Like, there's going to be tougher vertical. So, probably not as easy to shimmy down. Because I think other than correct us being able to shimmy down everything, they've kind of just gone in a different approach and made it, like, really tough to do that. So if you try to do it, you're going to just go, whoop, dead. So, one thing to keep in mind. Less shimming around. Yeah, this update looks amazing. And also talk about another big thing. I did talk about the multitask cooking, but they decided to change the name. It's called manual cooking. Very important, because like here, we would probably have to set... I don't really know about here. I think we'd have to set it right here. I don't know what they're going to do about that for fireplaces. Maybe not so possible. Maybe we'll have to get a pan. Because they actually do show off. Because it looks like the fire's getting redux as well. Because there's going to be stones around the fire. And you have to manually set the item. You have to go through your radio menu and set the item in there. You don't have to do the object placement. It won't be that clunky. You have to set it down. And it'll cook in real time. So you can set... I don't know if that... Probably hopefully that'll work for water too. I haven't got enough details yet. I will keep on that, get you the information as soon as it comes up. Yeah, because I don't know. If I have to start getting snow now, man, I don't know. I don't know. That would be a little something. Yeah, so we'd have to go get snow. At least put water down, so I don't know how that's going to work. I wonder if they're going to limit the water system. Interesting possibilities. So there won't be a menu. Probably a menu for fire starting, but won't be a menu for cooking anymore. It'll all be manual cooking. And also have a variety of benefits as well. Pleasant Valley Farmstead is going to be the place to be, though, for cooking, as I believe. Because if you got a proper stove, and it looks like every place will have an available number of cooking slots. So you, let's say we'll be able to cook up probably a good 3 or 4 steaks, bear steaks at a time, if we have those slots available. Slap it down on the stove. Pots and pans, and if you have available cookware, will also give bonuses and stuff as well. So that is amazing. That is lovely to hear about. That's another thing coming into survival mode. Probably be in story mode as well. They're not 100% confirmed on that. Buffer memories. They talked about this earlier. Like when the Aurora is on at certain times, there'll be computers and stuff that'll have certain text, dialogue. Give a little background to the lore of all up Bear Island here. So be able to get those only during the Auroras. But that will show up quite nicely. Quite nicely. Yeah, I must say I'm quite excited for manual cooking. Not being stuck in a menu anymore. Sounds just delightful. It really does. And hopefully we don't have to do too much hand-holding on that. I can just set something down. I can go do something else. Maybe not fear of overcooking. We'll have to see how it goes. Doesn't look like, from the wording, that we're going to have a test build for this. Hopefully it could be wrong, but maybe they will throw it out, test build on PC. Hopefully. But they do plan, because they do plan to release all this at the exact same time for all the consoles. And also, I did put this in the title of the video, but I didn't have time to talk about it yet. They are looking for somebody to port over the Long Dark to Switch. So if you own a Switch, you only own the Switch, you really want to get into Long Dark, you're going to have your chance very soon. So that is awesome to hear. Also, buffer memories. We talked about the Bear Spear. And also, they do have a new dialogue tree that will be coming to episode 1 and 2 with this update. It's kind of almost a more, I don't want to say Walking Dead kind of tree. It's a little bit different. There won't be any more cinematics for talking. It's all going to be first person. A little bit more immersive. I actually do like the new style of this. I wasn't a big fan of the cinematic wall of text. It didn't strike me as great. So that is really awesome to hear. But yeah, River Valley. I will be doing a 24-hour Twitch marathon when that comes up. Most likely on a Saturday. Got a pretty busy schedule around here. Yeah, we'll be doing that Saturday morning. 24 hours at least in the River Valley map. Checking out the new stuff. Didn't hear anything about challenges, though. Maybe that might be a little surprise. We'll have to see. But right, ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button. It's helping a lot. Thank you so much for watching. And be sure to subscribe for more Long Dark content as we continue this coverage every day. And I will see you guys in our next episode.